Ex-CEO of Twitter Jack Dorsey stated in an interview that the Indian government made numerous appeals to the social media platform, urging them to block accounts that covered the farmers' protests and those critical of the government. He also alleged that the government raided homes of Twitter employees and was also threatened with a shutdown in the country if they didn't follow suit. However, Jack Dorsey is no saint to pontificate on free speech and democracy to the Indian government. Jack Dorsey has himself famously acknowledged that Twitter has a left-leaning bias. He appointed Rahil Khurshid and Mahima Kaul to lead Twitter India, despite knowing full well that the two individuals had visceral hate for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mahima Kaul in fact used uncouth and obscene words unbefitting of her position. It wouldn't be far-fetched to say that Twitter was functioning like the IT wing of the Indian opposition. Twitter under Jack Dorsey has also silenced, shadow-banned and deplatformed several accounts in India that did not subscribe to its left-leaning bias, while giving a free run to those who peddle propaganda against India and the ruling Modi government. Not to forget, on his visit to India, Jack openly supported left-leaning journalists and carried a placard that read, "Smash Brahminical Patriarchy." Not just in India, Twitter under Jack Dorsey even faced flack for arbitrary censorship. The platform censored COVID-19 vaccine information from Harvard and Stanford educated doctors, as well as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And very few people are aware that Jack Dorsey used Twitter to meddle in the US elections, blocking news about Joe Biden's alleged corruption, but never blocking news about Donald Trump. In fact, Donald Trump, the President of the United States himself, was deplatformed by Twitter. So, it is an open secret that Jack Dorsey made Twitter not as a common digital public good, but as a platform to peddle his political ideology by interfering in elections. And it is ironic and oxymoronic that he is talking about freedom of expression and democracy today. Jack Dorsey's latest comments come against the backdrop of Rahul Gandhi's visit to the United States, where once again he has been peddling the Indian democracy under threat rhetoric. After his failed attempt in US, is Jack Dorsey once again trying to meddle in the Indian elections, albeit behind the veil?